Real talk, the Metaphor Messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. We're coming at you live from Deutschland. That's right, Germany. And we're having a great time at midnight over here. And I thought, what better way than to cap off my amazing evening, man, as I have really had a great day. It's been a great day, especially in the terms of YouTube. Great day. Had a nice little feature on a Zoe Burger video earlier today. She's following me on Twitter. Oh my God. Amazing. Had an amazing episode of Shot from the Point Dead tonight over on Tommy C's SFTP with the amazing Colossal is Crazy. Just really an amazing, amazing day. And to cap it all off, I got my first ever Wrestle Crate UK. Yeah, boy, finally got it. It's here. My very first one. And so after we get through the conversation that we need to have today, we're going to go ahead and unbox this bitch. Yes, for the first ever live Wrestle Crate UK unboxing here on Dead on Dave Productions. Very excited about that, but that's enough about me. What about you? How are you guys doing today, man? I appreciate everybody hanging out with you, copious fat man. Makad114, Mystic Fox Gaming is here. Hamed Al-Jabari's here. Zion Smith, that's right, I have a Zion in my chat. Joe Martin, Carl Gibney, Anime Asylum, The Gaming Fault. They're all here. And I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic night as we begin December together. Yes, the March to Christmas and the end of 2016, if you can believe that. And so we kick it off today in epic fashion. So we got some news. We found out that Elimination Chamber is coming back to the WWE. That's right. Elimination Chamber is coming back. Apparently they're going to go to the correct type of arenas that can still hold the Elimination Chamber. Because that was the big reason. Logistics was the big reason why the Elimination Chamber kind of went away. So pretty cool stuff that we are going to see the Elimination Chamber back. But the question is, what brand would it go to? That's the big SmackDown, right? It's got to go to SmackDown. Raw's got Hell in a Cell. Why would they have two giant Cell pay-per-views? No, it's got to be SmackDown. Wrong. No. It's a Raw pay-per-view. Surprisingly enough, that's right. This will be a Raw exclusive event for February 12th. Pretty crazy. And it's going to take place at Talking Stick Resort Arena. What the fuck is Talking Stick Resort Arena? Why can't people just name things? Just name things regular. Just, Jesus Christ, in Phoenix. It's in Phoenix, the Talking Stick Resort Arena. That's just, oh, that's frustrating. Anyway, that's going to start up in 2017. Not a lot of details were provided, but it will be a Raw exclusive brand. This is all courtesy of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. SmackDown is getting Fastlane, which will be on pay-per-view March 5th from the BMO Harris Bank Center in Milwaukee. These names are killing me. These names are going to be the death of me. BMO Harris Bank Center. Does anyone want to be a sponsor for this channel? Like I want like Kit Kat, the Kit Kat Dead on Dave Productions Power Hour. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the Wrestling Observer newsletter also reports that 18 pay-per-views are planned for 2017. That is down from one of what WWE was publicizing, and there are a lot of talks apparently of going down to 16. And we'll see which pay-per-views will get cut. But even if they do, it seems like Elimination Chamber should probably go to SmackDown, right? It would make a lot of sense. But it seems like Extreme Rules and Money in the Bank are going to be exclusive pay-per-views to SmackDown. So that means Raw's not going to have a chance at Money in the Bank. So I guess it's okay if it has Elimination Chamber. And maybe you can have some kind of, guaranteed title opportunity or something like that associated with Elimination Chamber. Maybe that's how they get around it. It's just a little bit weird. You would think you kind of, for symmetry, you'd get a cell and a cell. Hell in a Cell for Raw, Elimination Chamber for SmackDown. Seems like it would make a lot of sense. I don't know. It's very, very strange. We'll see what happens with it. I'm glad Elimination Chamber is back. I think they've had some great matches in that pay-per-view. They've had a lot of fun. So it's not the worst thing in the world to see it back because it's a good match. It's one of the most innovative cell matches ever designed. Hell in a Cell is a wonderful structure. It's painful. It doesn't look fun to be in. The pods are cool. I mean, it very much does seem like it was indeed a Eric Bischoff brainchild, even though it probably was not. He does take credit for it, like in kayfabe, but who knows who really designed it. Still, very, very cool concept, and I'm glad that it's back. Raw getting it is exciting because of the names that they have in there. That, like, seeing Braun Strowman in a pod will just be funny. I love when they shove fat guys in those pods. It makes me very happy. I want to give a big, big shout out to everybody who's here. Makad, Leaping Lizard, Chilling with Jay. Dave, you came out on Zoe Burger. I know I was on the Zoe Burger's channel today. Can you believe that? The funny thing about it is when they started doing close-ups of me, I'm wearing a gray shirt. Why couldn't I be wearing this shirt, black, where I look slimming? Look, the gray shirt, and I look every bit of the 289 pounds that I am. God, I did not make a good impression. But it was really cool. That was just very neat. So I like that. Mystic Fox Gaming is here. Mark Parrish. Mystic Fox says that's too many pay-per-views. I agree with that. Gaming Fault. Off too many. If it's okay if you have the network. If you have the network, yeah, financially, it's completely fine. You can have 20 pay-per-views. There's nothing wrong with that financially. But the reality is there's just too much wrestling in general. Way too much wrestling in general. It's just, my God, just far too much. Carl Gibney, pity you weren't wearing your Copia shirt. That's right, I was wearing, and I wish I would have been. How good would that have been? That would have been fantastic. And if you want to get that Copia shirt, you can go right to www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com and check that out. My God. Leaping Lizard, the perfect sponsor for this show, the Squatty Potty. With the amount of poop sauce that gets thrown around, that's not very nice. Talking about my show? It's messed up. Anyway, still pretty good stuff. What do you guys think about Elimination Chamber returning? Pretty good stuff, I think. I'd love to hear from you guys. Now's the time for you to sound off. 702-751-2902 is the number. And, of course, you can use Skype as well. David Vancura, David Vancura. All that information is right above us. And as soon as we get done with the calls, we will go to the first ever Wrestle Crate UK on this channel. I want to open this thing so bad. I sat on this for 8 hours. I've had it for 8 hours. I have not opened it. The tape's still on it. I want to open it. So give me your calls. Let's see what you guys have to say. Now is the time. And then as soon as the calls are done, you guys sound off on that or anything else that you have to say. You can go ahead and any wrestling question that you might have, now's the time. Once that's done, we're going to pop this thing open and see all the wonderful wrestling goodies over at Wrestle Crate UK. That's right. WrestleCrate.co.uk. You got to check it out. It's good stuff. All right, we got our first call of the night. 347, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What's going on, Dave?
Just getting ready to crack into this goddamn Wrestle Crate UK, baby.
Oh, that sounds awesome! I can't wait to watch you because I love watching your Nerd Block openings. I like when you open boxes, no pun intended.
Yeah, I miss doing it. I'm poor though, but I was able to find a way to make this happen. So,
are they cheaper? At least are they cheaper than Nerd Blocks?
No, they're not. I got the Ultimate Crate, and it's in pounds. It's about the same. And this just made more sense. It's wrestling. I'm wrestling. Go with wrestling, you know?
Yeah, it did. And I'm happy Elimination Chamber is back because that's my favorite pay-per-view.
Really? Elimination Chamber was your favorite pay-per-view?
Yep. I love that. My favorite, I think I told you 2010 or 2009 was it, when it was Cena, Sheamus, who was in that one? Cena, Sheamus, Jim Morris, I think,
John
Morrison. John, yeah. John Morrison was there. I forgot.
Jim
That was a good
Morrison's a
pay-per-view.
different guy altogether. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Yeah. But, yeah, because Jericho won the belt, and I was happy he won the belt that night.
Was that the one that Sean cost the Undertaker?
Yeah, and you know how much I like that build-up in that match.
Yeah, well, I think everybody does. What are you talking about, boy? Are you talking about when I retired, the showstopper? Man, my Undertaker's off tonight. Anyway, what else you got for me?
Yeah, I agree with you. Why is Monday Night Raw getting it? I mean, I know they have better athletes.
Well, they got more talent. There's just more. I don't know about better. Yeah. There's just more, deeper.
And can I ask you something? I don't know. I don't know because I stopped watching WWE for a little bit. Is Cena hurt?
No. He's filming a show. He's filming that American Grit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know. He's
got another role in a movie as well, so he's going to be taking another break. I mean, yeah.
I also love how Undertaker's like, yeah, I'm gonna wrestle full time now. Hasn't shown
we haven't seen him since, yeah.
He's gonna use his injuries. And then he'll come back and he'll be like, WrestleMania defines me. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the funny thing is that he is still not medically cleared to wrestle, so it's, I don't know. They didn't think this out.
No, they did not. I'm just happy Elimination Chamber's back. It should be a good match. Whatever brand had it, either or. But
it'll be fun. It's a good structure, man.
Yeah. All right, Dave. I'll let you get to other callers, man.
All right,
Hope
Joe,
you have a good night
easy,
and peace.
All right, let's take another caller. We've got Captain Poop Sauce himself. It's the one, the only, the man who found Christ. It's XLT's very own. What's up, Tutal? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, guy? How's it going? And if I found Christ, I couldn't fit through the door, so it kicked me back.
Oh, good stuff.
I couldn't fit through the gates. I was too tall and too big.
That's right. Those archways are a motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Not much. I see you're live. Elimination Chamber's returning. I just woke up. Shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a flimsy thing to talk about so I can get to my Wrestle Crate unboxing. Wrestle Crate UK unboxing. So if you think that you've seen what's in this month's Wrestle Crate, don't worry, because this is a different product. This is Wrestle Crate UK, different vendors, different items, not the same product. So in just a few short minutes, we're going to open this bitch.
This sponsored? You got a sponsor, dude?
No, I'm hoping that they're watching. At least they said they were. So hopefully, maybe they will. I
would hope so. God damn. Wink. This is Dead on Dave Productions. Shit.
Wink. I'm excited. I hope it could happen. Who knows? Who knows? So what's up, brother? What you got for me?
Not much, man. I just wanted to say hi, congratulate you on almost 3,900 subscribers, and
I appreciate
just
that.
Say hi. I have nothing else. That's all I got, really. I just start making up stuff. Yeah, I had this thing I wanted to talk about with you, and
Well, yeah, you gave yourself away at I just woke up.
I did. I woke up, I saw you were live. I was like, sweet, let's go say hi to Dave.
I appreciate that. I do got a couple of the callers I want to get to, but I'll tell you what, when I'm done with the callers, if you're still around, call back in and you can experience the Wrestle Crate goodness with me.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah, bro. All
right, brother. Thank you very much. Go check out Tutal over at XL Podcast on the YouTubes. It's on the main page. I saw some more callers. Go ahead and call in now. Now's your chance. Get your final thoughts on Elimination Chamber returning, being a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, as weirdly as that is, or anything else that's going on in the wrestling world. Leaping Lizard, see, Captain Poop Sauce is here. Now we can use a squatty potty. Exactly. There you go. Dofada, Dave, have you heard of ICW? I've heard of it. I don't really watch it. Kyle Lorch, Dave, why don't they just co-brand the pay-per-view like they always have at Elimination Chamber? Because then you'd have to have two, and I don't think they want to necessarily keep doing those events where you have to have 2 of every goddamn match. So I think that's probably why. And you only want to co-sponsor the 4 main pay-per-views of the year. If I had to guess, that would be the reason. Let's take another call. 909, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What's up, man? It's Jordan Turner. How you doing?
What's up? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. On the topic of the Elimination Chamber,
Yes.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard that it's going to be a Raw pay-per-view.
Yeah, you heard it from me,
And
because
that
I just said it.
SmackDown's going to have Fastlane.
Yeah, SmackDown's having Fastlane, but they're also getting Money in the Bank, which will be a SmackDown exclusive, as well as Extreme Rules. Yeah, so they're getting those 2, and apparently Raw is getting Hell in a Cell and Elimination Chamber.
Okay, because I didn't hear about that. I was mad. I was like, wait a minute, okay. Hell in a Cell is Raw, and now Elimination Chamber. I was furious, so I didn't know the Extreme Rules and the Money in the Bank part, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that,
it could
SmackDown
still
has the Money in the
change.
Bank.
It still could change. I mean, we got a little bit of time until that happens. It still could change, but I mean, they're already advertising, so more than likely this one will be Raw. But apparently, they're not even set on how many pay-per-views is going to happen next year. Right now, it's at 18, but talk is to go down to 16. So who knows?
Yeah, they
what's
should
gonna
go down.
happen.
Absolutely.
I agree. I don't know if I don't think you need 2 pay-per-views a month. I just think it's too much.
Yeah, no, that's too much. I mean, SmackDown barely got any. I mean, they got built for their pay-per-view, but remember, Survivor Series, they were building to Survivor Series as well, so they didn't kind of have enough time to build.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if the
pay-per-view.
builds are. I think the builds are about equal, as you've been seeing on both. I just don't. It seems like every SmackDown pay-per-view has essentially been the same because they don't have a very deep roster. So, but it is what it is. Anything else for me, buddy?
Yeah, I was going to ask, what's your excitement for TLC? Like, what's the level of excitement that you have for the pay-per-view? Because my personal opinion is I'm pretty excited.
Are you really?
About it?
I'm kind of. I don't know. I think when you start talking about the matches, and we'll be doing our prediction show on Saturday night.
Yeah.
When you talk about the matches, I do think that there is enough to get excited about. I think Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles should be a very good match. That's the one that I'm
not really that excited about.
That's surprising. I think that should be a good match. I really do.
Yeah.
Becky and Alexa. The tag team match doesn't really do much for me. We got to see another Ziggler Miz match, but it will be a ladder match. Carmella and Nikki doesn't do much for me, and a chairs match between Kalisto and Baron Corbin. So I don't know. This is a tough one. This could be one of those where the wrestling is really good, so it doesn't matter. But on paper, I don't know. It's not really moving me.
Yeah. One more thing before I go, because I know you have to do the Wrestle Crate.
Yes, sir.
Is it true that they're going to have at Roadblock Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens?
That's what it seems like. Roman Reigns won on Raw to win the right to take on Kevin Owens for that Universal title. Yeah.
Do you think that they have any? Well, I mean, I know they can do this, but I wouldn't put past WWE to do this. Do you think, by any chance possible, that Roman Reigns is actually going to beat Kevin Owens?
I think there's a chance. I think that Vince could easily be in the back. You get that title off that fat fuck now, damn it. Yeah. I think it's very possible, but unlikely. They're just starting to slow roll the whole Chris Jericho thing. Now, it is possible that they're going to do a pivot and have Roman Reigns win the title and then go on to take on somebody else going into Royal Rumble. That's possible. And then Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, they get their feud out of the way now. That's very possible. Yeah. But the more likely situation to me is Kevin Owens beating Roman Reigns, probably dropping the title at Royal Rumble, taking on Chris Jericho at WrestleMania, once again missing out on a bigger spot. But that's what I see happening. But who knows at this point?
Yeah, because Kevin Owens versus Jericho, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to have a payoff on that. I agree. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate the call. You have yourself a really good night.
All right, man. You too. And have fun with that Wrestle Crate.
I will. Thank you very much. Let's get to another caller. We got more callers to get to. 917, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, man. Do you think that with these, how they're giving guys the pay-per-views, that what they're doing is whatever pay-per-view was the major pay-per-view before the draft, that month they're giving it to that brand? Like, because I know that in September, I think they gave or was it October where they gave the Night of Champions pay-per-view to Raw, and then they gave the Hell in a Cell one to Raw, and SmackDown is TLC. Raw has Elimination Chamber. You think that, and then you think that's how they're going to decide who gets what pay-per-view? What pay-per-view was existed that month before the draft?
I think they just stuck with whatever the lineup was, the roster, the schedule, and they just started saying, okay, arbitrarily. They were like, okay, well, let's just start with SmackDown gets this one, and they just kind of went from there. I don't think that there was some master plan, a thought process to it. There could have been. That's actually kind of ignorant of me to say. More than likely, yes, somebody did sit down and go, okay, let's do it like this, so Raw's going to get these and SmackDown will get these. They have reorganized a couple, so I honestly don't know. I haven't looked at it and said, okay, this is what's in their minds. That's a really difficult question to answer. There's no way of knowing. No way of knowing that. I can't blow smoke up your ass and say, yes, I do believe that they calculated the odds and they used an amazing octopus that can guess the World Cup finalist, and yeah, that's how they get. No, I have no idea, man. There's no way I could tell you. You got anything else for me?
Yeah, just one more thing. I see that you have the Wrestle Crate UK thing, and the UK thing reminded me of, well, at least it got me thinking. With companies like ICW, World Culture Pro Wrestling, and Preston City, has UK become like the center of sports entertainment / professional wrestling?
No, I don't think so at all. I think it's probably still a third or fourth market. I believe the North America is still the largest overall market for wrestling, and I believe Japan is very close behind that. It's certainly gotten bigger in the UK. The reason why it probably feels bigger than it is, it's because of how much it has grown in the past decade. And we have seen these organizations kind of pop up and get a little bit more attention. It's still big, but I don't think it's the second biggest market or the first biggest market. I do think it's still third, somewhere around there. I mean, it's just it's its size that gives it a little bit of hesitation.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, thanks for taking my call, man.
Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate the call. You have yourself a really good night.
You too.
Take it easy. All right. So I saw a couple more people. Go ahead and call in now. I saw Ahmed called in 832. You guys can go ahead and do that. And then as soon as you're done, it's Wrestle Crate UK. If you think you know Wrestle Crate, well then you don't know everything. 'Cause we got the Wrestle Crate UK, and I'm gonna open it all day. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm singing. That's how excited I is. I be singing, yo, because Wrestle Crate UK, man, we got it. We're going to open it, and we're going to just see all the splendor. Yes, I'm expecting splendor in my Wrestle Crate UK. It's going to be amazing. Oh, if there's no more callers, I'm going to do it. I got my knife. This knife's been sitting here for 2 weeks. I finally have a reason to use it. All right, there's a caller. I knew there was going to at least be one more. 832, you're live with Dead on Dave. I'm about to crack in my Wrestle Crate. What do you got?
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Can you explain to me why my favorite pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, is exclusive to SmackDown?
I can't give you any good concrete reasoning of why they did it, other than they were like, okay, well, here's what we'll do. We're going to give the big, brutal pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell and Money in the Bank, or not Money in the Bank, Elimination Chamber to Raw because they have the bigger roster to do it. And then we'll give some of the more poppy, less taxing pay-per-views to SmackDown. And I think Money in the Bank had to be the one exception where they kind of threw it in. But I'm just spitballing. I really don't know why they would give it to SmackDown other than just, an arbitrary reason. I mean, there's nothing out there that would tell you, okay.
They probably gave it to SmackDown for Ambrose.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't... You could say the same thing. Well, I guess they would give it to Raw for Finn Balor. I mean, like it's hard to come up with a reason as to why, as far as talent goes. Because I mean, either show could give out 6 really good wrestlers to do Money in the Bank. So I don't know. The Raw would make a little bit more sense because you got a few more high flyers with some of the guys in the cruiserweight division. But I mean, I don't know. It's really a tough question as to why they did it. But I guess because SmackDown had to get something. So, they had to get something.
Now, I got another question for you.
Yes, sir.
So I know that you are a big Nakamura Mark. So when do you think that he will get caught up to him in roster and what brand?
This is a tough one. You can make a great case for either brand. As far as when, I really don't know, because you'd be like, okay, well, he can lose on Saturday to Samoa Joe, and then there's absolutely no reason for him to be in NXT. But up until I heard that this will not be televised, this match, I'm firmly believing that Shinsuke is taking the belt back on Saturday night in Osaka. So I firmly believe he will be taking on the number one contender in NXT, who, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, you get 5 seconds to turn your ears away. The number one contender in NXT right now is the glorious one, Bobby Roode. By the way, we just got a donation. Mole donated $11. Not wrestling related, but have you heard about Nintendo coming to Universal Studios? Maybe a Nerd in the Jerk topic. I have not heard that. I will look into it, and maybe we will talk about it tomorrow night live on Nerd in the Jerk with the legendary comic Jake Link. Thank you for the tip, Mole, and thank you for your $11. Yes! That cuts into this Wrestle Crate, son. I had to pay in pounds. Shit's expensive, but it's awesome. I can't wait to open it. As far as what brand, I mean, you got great matchups on either one. There's guys that he knows on both brands and guys that he doesn't know on both brands. The matchups are endless. It's really just exciting to think. Raw would be great for a lot of reasons. SmackDown probably needs them more. So probably Raw, though. I think I'd rather him go to Raw.
My bad. Continue.
No, you're good. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. How would you feel about Paul Heyman managing Nakamura?
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Paul Heyman, I don't think he's ever going to be a good manager for anybody else again. They've tried him with 3 guys. It just hasn't worked. Tried him with Cesaro. Didn't work. Tried him with fucking Baby Henning. That didn't work. Curtis Axel. And they loosely tried it with Ryback. Didn't work. I just don't see it. There's a lot of issues. I think interpersonal relationships is a big one. He's got a great relationship with Brock. He had a great relationship with CM Punk. They worked. I don't know if he's going to be able to take a guy who is not 100% known or already has this, it seems like the guys who don't need him the most, because I don't think Brock needs him necessarily. I really don't. He's shown enough to me where I'm not sure that he needs Paul Heyman. Punk certainly didn't need Paul Heyman. Nakamura, I don't think needs Paul Heyman either, but it would just be an odd fit for me.
All right.
There you go.
Well, I'm not going to let you wait any longer, so.
Well, I appreciate that, man. We're about to crack this thing open. Hey, no problem, man, and thank you for your call. Thanks for supporting the channel. All right, buddy. Over the top rope you go. Okay, I think the time has come. The time has come to open the Wrestle Crate. Let me show it to you one more time. I like that the box is just a cardboard box with some printing on it, Don't go too crazy. And it's a Wrestle Crate UK. I'm so excited. There's going to be all kinds of goodies in this thing. Wrestle Crate UK. Wrestle Crate UK. Go get it. I don't have a promo code for you because I'm not sponsored. Hopefully someday. But we'll see. All right. Let me record this locally so I can clip it easily. And let's do it. All right, guys. So the time has come. It's time for your Wrestle Crate UK unboxing. Let's see what's in this thing. I'm so excited. I hope you're excited because I can't even friggin' begin to tell you how happy I am about this. My first ever Wrestle Crate. Never gotten one before. I've done the nerd blocks and stuff like that, but never done a Wrestle Crate. Unboxings are back on the channel, and it's time. Here we go. Knife of Destiny. Show me the way. Hallelujah. Here we go. I'm so excited. All right, let's bring in Too Tall. Too Tall is going to experience this with me. Too Tall is here to experience the awesomeness of this Wrestle Crate. Are you there, my friend?
Yeah, man.
So
Let's
excited.
do this.
Oh my God. I can't help myself. I've got to do, there's two, how many shirts are in here? All right, there's 2 shirts. All right, let's do the first shirt. I'm freaking out. I'm getting
I got you
shirts.
on one monitor, full screen, ready to go, bro.
All right. Sweet. We got 2 shirts. All right, let's see what this one is. This one is the Davenport, Iowa Architect. That is pretty baller. Hold on, let me see the screen so I can make sure that you guys are seeing it properly. That is pretty bomb diggity. The Davenport, Iowa Architect. That hurts my shoulder to lift up my arm this high, but that's okay. I will do it for you.
It's in pain.
It hurts, but I'm paying for it. It doesn't matter. That is really cool, man. The Davenport, Iowa Architect, man. That is obviously Seth Rollins. That is really neat. The color is not my color, but still pretty damn cool. And I also just realized that I did not need to get 3X. I just realized that. Probably don't need the 3X anymore. I've lost enough weight.
It's good. You can show it off, man.
Right? I can just be all loose.
You know?
Yeah.
You show it off.
We got another shirt. Oh,
and why does your shirt say Architect? Because I sculpt this body, all right?
Dude, I just got a Shinsuke Nakamura shirt. Oh, look at that shit. Strong Style Combat. Oh, yeah. Ah. Whoa. Yeah. Friggin', that's what I'm talking about. You know how to get me, Wrestle Crate, with a Shinsuke Nakamura shirt. Strong Style.
That's a nice shirt. I just saw it. That's a nice shirt.
It's humongous. I really shouldn't have gotten a 3X.
You just shrink it in the fucking dryer, man. You're good.
Oh my God.
You're
I
good,
didn't
man.
realize
That's a nice shirt, though.
That is a nice shirt. And it's really good quality, too, man. I'm not trying to sell it because I'm trying to get a sponsorship or anything like that. I'm just saying, very, very high quality shirt here.
The thread count is very high.
It's 4X. I ordered 3X. They sent me 4X shirts.
Look at this fat guy. Wear the shirt, fat guy.
They don't know. You don't know what.
Put it on. Shut up. Put it on.
One's 3X, one's 4X. I was like, this one's really fucking big. The Shinsuke Nakamura one's so big, and it's because it's a 4X. That's great. Okay. Oh, we got a coaster. And it looks like it's a Shield coaster. I'll take it. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Are they reuniting on the coaster for the 1 millionth time?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Sweet.
But you can't see any of their faces. That's interesting. I wonder if that's for licensing reasons.
Probably. You don't want to see. You don't want to see Roman's face at all.
That's true.
You're good.
Who would ever want to? Well, it looks like we got an autograph. And all right, Aldo Rose autograph.
No, that's not bad.
That's kind of cool. This is kind of cool, man. It's an autograph. It's on a big old print. That's really nice. Aldo Rose.
Does it come with his prison record?
Nah, hopefully not. He got out of prison. He didn't.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Whoa, the bunny.
This is his mugshot.
It kind of looks like someone drew his mugshot.
It's got to be the mugshot.
It's kind of baller though.
I see it now. It's not bad. Yeah.
And he big old autograph on there. That's kind of cool, man. That is really neat, actually. And he did it in green. He would be a guy to autograph shit in green, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
That's right, baby. All right. Oh, we got another autograph. Oh, they are baller as shit tonight. Oh, I can be honest here. I do not know who these people are. This is from the PCWA Academy, Jimmy J and Jenny B. I don't know them. I got to be honest. But
at least you're being honest.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could try to be like some hipster. Yeah, of course I know them. They got a great one.
Of course I know them. I've been watching wrestling since '79, bro. Don't worry about it. I know everybody.
Totally know these people. But they look.
And then just take it into a whole different tangent. Remember the one time in the '80s when Ric Flair?
They had an amazing encounter with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, baby. Yeah, this is interesting because they look like an SMM couple, like totally. Like they get into some kinky shit. This is cool. But on the back, It's the Ryback Feed Me More tour. So this is what I think happened. This is what I think happened. I think Ryback went ahead and he had a whole bunch of these things printed up and put them all over England, right? And they were like, well, no one's looking at them, so they took them all down and they printed this on the other side, and they're like, autograph it. Trust me, no one will mind. So Jenny B does the cop. She's kind of thick. Jenny B's kind of thick. She's my type of girl. Yeah.
The big guy.
The big guy. We got a DVD. We do got a DVD, and it is American Rana. American Rana, the most interactive pro wrestling on the planet. The stacked card presents American Rana 16. We got Brian Cage versus Keith Lee, AR Fox versus Matt Tremont, Strong Style Squad against Crusade for Change, Chris Hero versus Kimberly. Chris Hero's badass. Donovan Dijak versus JT Dunn versus Chris Dickinson. Matthew Riddle versus John Silver. Catch Point versus Team Pazuzu. Johnny Gargano versus David Starr. And Tommaso Ciampa versus Brian Fury. Ooh, and one more match. 2 out of 3 falls. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Jonathan Gresham. I'm going to watch this. That is, there's some good matches on there, man. A few I've actually heard about, to be honest. That is pretty damn cool. It's
unfortunate they don't have the Vader match, on there with
Will Ospreay.
It's pretty unfortunate that's not on there,
Yeah, I know, but they would have to pay big bucks for that shit, and probably let.
That would have been 2 DVDs. It would have been 2 DVDs.
What? Oh, holy shit! This is a light pointer from Progress Wrestling, and it projects images. Oh, there we go. You can see it now on the wall. It projects an image like Shield. It's kind of cool, man. That's kind of neat. Because who doesn't want to project a hologram on shit? That's really cool. That is really, really neat. I like that. And we got one more thing. It is a WWE vinyl figures, little mini vinyl figures. And you can get 12 different guys in here. You can get John Cena, Sting, $1 Million Man, somebody that I can't tell who it is. I don't know who that is. Oh, Kevin Nash. Wow. That's a stretch for Kevin Nash.
They're reaching for that one.
They're reaching.
They're super.
Bret Hart, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Oh, please give me Roman Reigns. Reigns. Gold Dust. Looks like Seth Rollins. Yeah, maybe. Definitely Randy Orton because the tattoos are a dead giveaway. But he looks like Eminem in the hair. The American Dream doth the roads, baby, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's kind of cool. Those are the.
So you don't know who's in there. You got to open it up.
I got to open it up. It's a mystery. I already have one mystery box open. Now
it's the Big Show.
Wouldn't that be appropriate? Thank God he's not on here. Thank God he's not on there. But look
can't fit him on the box.
Right?
You can't fit the man on the box, man.
He's too big. Look at this. Is fantastic. All right, let's see who's in there. I want to know. This is amazing. Okay, I don't want to rip I guess I'm going to rip the box because I'm a big old mongoloid. Here we go. Leaping Lizard said Dave will be using the light pointer to fuck with the cat later on. I had to kick the cat out, actually, unfortunately. My daughter got sick. I had to kick it out. And I feel bad because it's getting its ass kicked outside all the time. This box is fighting me. Ooh, all right. I can't tell who. All right, let's just open it. I was trying to feel through it.
Was it Roman Reigns?
No, it's not.
Dusty Rhodes?
Dun, 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 dun. Well, damn, son, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let me tell you something, son. Yeah. I'm going to come over there across the pond and stop a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry. It's Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Oh, how cool is that, man?
No, I'm jealous.
That is pretty neat. I want to stick a pencil between his legs. I don't know why. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Remember when Disturbed fucked with his song?
I like that
Really?
theme song.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
didn't.
Yeah, I liked it.
Get up on the color inside you.
It was awesome.
That is pretty neat, man. All right, so let's recap. We got American Rana DVD with all kinds of great matches on there. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin mini pop vinyl figure, you dumb son of a bitch. We got a Shinsuke Nakamura shirt, which you know that just makes me all kinds of hard. It's even though it's gigantic, they're like, you know what? You probably need 4X. Look at this thing. I can't. It's huge. This is great. They're like, you know what? You don't know your size. We know it a little bit better. You're getting a 4X. And then I really like this one too. This Seth Rollins, Iowa-born architect. That's really cool too. Not as big, but man, I'll tell you, UK sizes don't fuck around. They're really huge. That really hurt my shoulder. God damn it. We also got the Shield coaster, which I like a lot. We got this cool little light pointer. You can see on the wall there. Pretty cool. Then we got 2 autographs. We got the failed project that is Aldo Rose. I'm unemployed. And Jimmy J and Jenny B, they look really fun. These two look like they have just a great time together. They really do. Just rocking and rolling. It's pretty good stuff. All right, so that's a pretty damn good box. That's the Ultimate Edition, by the way. That's the Ultimate Wrestle Crate. You pay a little bit more, but it works a little bit more. There we go. That rhymed. That worked out. Holy shit. So pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think?
Not bad. I like that Shinsuke shirt.
I do too. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura. I'll tell you what. We're gonna do this every month. We're gonna do the live unboxing every single month. And if we are able to get 100 people in here live for these shows, I'll start doing giveaways. I think that's a fair request. We get 100 people in for these live unboxings. I will start doing giveaways of at least one item from every box. All right. I think that's a fair give and take. You guys give me, I give you. I just want 100 mofos in here. That's all I want. I don't think I'm asking much. That's only 70 more than is in here right now. Maybe I'm being ambitious, but hey, yeah, that's what I do. So I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. Thank you, Wrestle Crate UK. Even though I'm thanking you for the service, even though I paid for it. Don't have to though. Have your people I'm trying to give you a really seductive wink, but it doesn't look good. Have your people contact my people. I am my
Which
people.
Is you.
Yeah, I don't have people.
I have people contact me, all right, guy?
Exactly. Just go me, all right? So I think that's going to wrap it up. I don't think there's that much more to say. I think we've talked about everything. We've shown everything. We've had a good time. Too Tall, you want to say anything to the kids? You want to tell them anything? Tell them where they can find you, the whole shebang-a-bang?
You can find me on YouTube if you just search XL Too Tall, or you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/XL Too Tall.
There you go. He's also on my main page there under featured channels. Make sure you check him out there as well. Mr. Too Tall, I appreciate you being here as always. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Hope you guys had a fun time in the chat. If it feels like I'm rushing a little bit, it's because I am. I'm going to be honest with you, because you like my family. I'm in pain. Lots of it. I've done a lot today, and I'm very tired, so I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys very much for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions for this very special Dead on Dave Live, where we talked about Elimination Chamber returning and being a Raw exclusive pay-per-view, and of course, the amazing Wrestle Crate UK unboxing, the very first on this channel, live Wrestle Crate UK unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for joining me right here on Dead on Dave Productions. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious. Check out what we did tonight with Colossal is Crazy and Tommy C over at Tommy C's SFTP. Holy shit, we burned it down. Keemstar showed up too, and I kind of yelled at him a little bit, but he didn't acknowledge me at all. But all right, still, thank you guys very much. Keep it copious, and peace.